Oh, my good friend, you are here to visit Rabbah of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of En Zohar of your generation, because you have seen this Torah title. So you want Rabbah of Elohim to give you the rightful interpretation to this title of Torah. So what Torah title do we have? Torah interpretation of Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 40, verse 35. We have the second title Torah that is called Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 24, verse 18. So you need the rightful interpretation to this title. Good. Come and behold, when the cloud rose over the tabernacle and rest on it, all of those chariots, you see the two tabernacle, one is above, the second tabernacle is below. I will explain to you. All of these chariots and all of this vessel of the supernal tabernacle of Makut. Makut is Hebrew language. Translated of Makut to English, it becomes the present world that we are living. Where within the cloud, therefore, it is written, and Moses was not able to enter the tent of the meeting. For the cloud rest on it. You see the above picture that the cloud rests on the tent of the meeting, the white cloud. Good. Which is Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 40, verse 35. There is a question in this teaching. It is also written, and Moses went up into the midst of the cloud. And Moses was in the mountain 40 days and 40 nights, which is Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 24, verse 18. If Moses could not enter the tabernacle for the above Exodus, which is 40:35, because of the cloud which rested on it, how could he enter the cloud and remain on the mountain for 40 days? That is the question. Now, an answer is needed. There were two clouds, the one above and the second one below. The one above is Shemot. Translated to English, it becomes Exodus 40, verse 35. And the one below is called Shemot. Translated to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 24, verse 18. One cloud which Moses entered and in which he remained on the mountain for 40 days and 40 nights. This cloud is of Makut. Makut is Hebrew language. Translated of Makut to English, it becomes the present world that we are living, which is the below image, which is Shemot. Translated to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 24, verse 18. That is the cloud that Moses entered, not the above. And one cloud which rested on the tabernacle. The cloud is drawn from the left column of Bina. Bina is Hebrew language. Translated of Bina to English, it becomes the seventh chamber, the place, the chamber where the soul of all the human entities come to this world, and where the soul of human entity is going to return to. And Moses was unable to enter it. Come and behold what is written, and the glory of Hashem filled the tabernacle, which is Shemot. Shemot is Hebrew language. Translated of Shemot to English, it becomes Exodus chapter 40, verse 34. Lately, it is not written filled, but full, but was full, which implies that a fullness was achieved on a high in Bina and below in Makut, the present world we are living, with the enclothing of the cloud in the tabernacle below. A concealed mean of perfection, which is called cloud, descend from the left column of Bina down to the Shekhinah, which is called tabernacle and the tent of the meeting, and the Shekhinah was perfected. Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan of your generation, look into this teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan and concluded by saying, four aspects of camp of the angel, which are in Makut, the present world that we are living, called lower chariot, were concealed by the cloud, which descend on the tabernacle, which is Makut. The first maiden of this cloud was the first watch of the four camps of the Shekhinah. Shekhinah is Hebrew language. Translated of Shekhinah to English, it becomes divine presence of the Holy One, blessed be His, that His name is called Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan. Before everything was made, the head of the right side, it's Zadik, chief minister, superior of all the camp, under the dominion of Michael. And with him, all the camps under him were made. May the peace of Shabbat Shalom be with each and every one of you as you listen to the teaching of Hashem Elohim of Ein Zohan today. My name remains the same, Rabbi of Elohim, the greatest Kabbalah of Ein Zohan of your generation. Shabbat Shalom.